Hi everybody, welcome once again to another Low on Health Daily Rambling, kind of just my little video blog where I talk about what's been going on the last past day or so. Of course, the big news of the day, it was Mass Effect Day, but I'll get back to that in a second. Excuse me, just ate some dinner. I do want to mention that basically today I got a surprise interview. Somebody called me this morning and set up an interview for today at 1:45, and I actually went out for an interview, which I know some people know that I actually am unemployed, and that's why I'm able to do these videos and play all the games. Currently unemployed, collecting unemployment. Not something I want to do, but I do have my pride, but I also have a mortgage. But nonetheless, I had an interview today, kind of crossing my fingers. I don't really want to talk about it. They said they're going to call everybody with their decision on Friday, so I'll probably talk about it on the Saturday or Sunday podcast, but I don't want to jinx myself. Just want to go ahead real quick, some quick gaming news we got here as Capcom had some announcements in Japan they did. Basically, the big news is, of course, Monster Hunter Frontier is coming to Xbox 360. It is a PC title, but apparently now it's coming to the 360, which I know a lot of people out there are used to the Monster Hunter on the PSP and loved it there. And I know Monster Hunter is kind of like the Phantasy Star of this generation, Phantasy Star Online of this generation. And then when they were supposed to come to the PS3, but shifted it to the Wii, that upset some people that it switched over to the Wii because the Wii is just kind of not that great of a system for online stuff, period. But now it's coming to the 360, which still isn't the PS3, but kind of good news for 360 people. Unfortunately, in Japan, you're required to have a gold subscription to Xbox Live and still pay $15 a month to be able to play it, which is kind of like the Final Fantasy XI. In which case, if they were to bring it over here and do that, nobody would even bother. I mean, Monster Hunter is a popular series in Japan, and I'm pretty sure that'll happen, but if they're going to bring it over here, they cannot have a monthly subscription rate like that, especially with just how the US market is. But some other cool things that came out of the Capcom announcements is that, of course, Lost Planet 2, which is has a North America date of May 18th. Now, I did enjoy Lost Planet, but I kind of felt the series was done with that game, and I don't really know what they're trying to do with the second one. They're all talking about some co-op stuff and big maps, and I played the demo of it and just really wasn't that impressed. But who knows? And of course, Dead Rising 2, which it was kind of not really on the most anticipated because we really don't know if it's coming out this year. We want to say it is. They didn't give a date. Maybe fall or winter. They did show some customization weapons videos, which have hit the net. And of course, we all know I loved the first Dead Rising, and it's probably the best zombie game ever. And of course, if you have a 360 and haven't played Dead Rising, you definitely need to do it. Do not play it on the Wii. The Wii version is severely gimped as it was. And of course, Super Street Fighter 4 they talked about, which I really could care less because I'm not a big Street Fighter fan, and I really don't like the new aesthetic look of it. I would rather a nice HD sprite-based kind of fighter a la Blue Blaze. But I will mention, I did get Mass Effect today. It was Mass Effect Day. I've been playing it a wee bit, taking some notes here and there about it. I don't really know what I want to say about Mass Effect 2. It comes off a little more shooty than the first one, and coming after playing Army of Two, kind of almost feels like that. I mean, not exactly like Army of Two, but the shooting, the duck, the cover system, and the weapons. It's just not. I want to say I played the first one a little bit more tactically with the abilities and whatnot, but this one is definitely more shooty, and it actually has like ammo or heat sink cartridges that you have to refill, and you can actually run out of ammo, which is kind of annoying. It's just how I play. I am playing as an infiltrator, which is basically a machine gun, sniper rifle, and heavy weapons. And I am enjoying it to an extent. It does look great. I really like what they did with the system exploration. I really like the idea of like scanning planets, finding ores, and going down and investigating stuff. It definitely is better than the first one in that retrospect. But I really don't know where it's going to end up going. I am kind of disappointed for some reason my Mass Effect saves that I transferred over apparently aren't being shown, so I wasn't able to import my character, which actually gave me an opportunity to see what they're doing, like canon-wise, like what do they consider as the actual end of the first game. In which case, spoilers, the console does die. He does let the console die and basically puts the humans in charge. Don't know which one, if it's either Keith David or the military guy that's in charge, the hardcore politician guy. I haven't gone to the Citadel yet. But it's interesting to see basically that, yes, that happened, and that Kaidan is alive, which, you know, depends. I guess because I'm playing a chick, maybe Kaidan's alive. I don't really know. Maybe if I do a dude, it's Ashley who's still alive. But it's just really interesting to see which way they decided to go with that. And I'm on the fence about playing it a second time. I'm not really enjoying it that much. The skill set and skill tree has been kind of, I'm not going to say watered down, but probably simplified. I don't know. It's not really as diverse. You can't really find like a niche. So I guess I'm not saying it's going towards the lowest common denominator. It just seems that they're putting more emphasis on the action more than the RPG, but that's fine, however they want to do it. But I'll keep you updated on it. I am about 10 hours into it, and I finally got my core team together going with a bionic sniper type of thing. But I'll talk about that later. But I'll probably have to get back to that and editing this and getting some sleep so I can get to be doing more Mass Effect. So thank you always for watching, and catch you guys next time.